Greetings and salutations. Bit of a change of the lineup because life happens. Before you see the Blackwell legacy. And joining me on this little journey is StarprincessHLC.
Look, it's one of the Blue Man Group mixed with the Blues Brothers.
And Sivat.
Give me some boom 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 boom.
Quick check. Yes, that is recording. And on to a new game. Do you want to activate in-game instructions? No, they were annoying the first time. It treats you like it's the first time you played this game. Any point and click.
Well, keep in mind, this was one of the first games this company ever made.
I guess this is it.
So, I guess
Years
this
of
is
watching
it.
and waiting and hoping.
Years of
and it
watching
comes
and
down to
waiting and
this.
hoping, and it comes down
Do
to
I
this.
love you? Do I miss you?
Do I love you?
I don't know for sure.
I
I
miss
hardly
you?
know you.
I don't know
But
for
you're the
sure.
closest thing to
I hardly
family I've
know you.
got, and I suppose
But you're the
that's
closest thing of
something.
family I've got, and I suppose
Goodbye,
that's
Auntie.
something. Goodbye, Auntie.
It does have voice acting.
Wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
So we have Rosa in double. Widget Eye Games presents Dave Gilbert.
That name sounds familiar.
That name appears so many times just for the voice acting roles in the course of the series. As Sherry hogs the best ones to himself.
Also, Rebecca Whittaker sounds familiar too.
I think she's voicing Rosa.
Ah,
Yeah, like I said.
Dave Goldfarb is the one that voices Joey.
What a morning. At least I'm home now.
Hello, who's this?
Hi there.
he looks like a douche.
Hi?
So who are you visiting today?
Huh?
Seriously, who are you here to see? Can't let you in unless you tell me.
I live here?
No, you don't. I know everybody in the building. I don't know you.
Please, I've had a really tough morning. I need to get home.
Sorry, lady. Rules are rules.
Bloody
And
teenagers.
he doesn't believe we live there.
Who the hell are you?
I don't believe
Jim
we live
Berta.
here either.
All right. Jim, where's the regular doorman?
Jeez, where have you been? He's on strike.
He's what?
Strike. All the building servicemen in the city are doing it. Union rules or something. I stepped in to help because I know everybody.
How come nobody told me?
Notices were posted all over the building. I put them up myself. If you lived here, you'd have seen them.
Who pays attention to things like that?
Well, that's not my problem.
What is this? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Apparently.
Listen,
Yeah?
I really live here. 4th floor, number 4E.
4E. Isn't that apartment empty?
No! I live there, and I want to go there. Thank you very much.
Oh. Maybe you're telling the truth.
He sees reason, thank God.
Do you have any ID? A driver's license or something?
Yes, I have a driver's license. It's upstairs.
In my desk drawer.
Crap.
How convenient.
Come on, this is New York. Who actually drives?
True.
That is
But
a
I still
good
can't let you
point.
in unless
People
you prove
don't
you live
drive in New York.
No, they subway. Unless, you're not in the city like me, or in
Really?
which case you
I
have to
live
drive.
here.
Nice try. I know everyone in this building, and I don't
No
know
spoilers. There are other things in
lived
New
here for
York
5
besides New
years.
York City.
you. How come I've never seen you before?
I have no idea. Doesn't matter.
Lies.
If you lived here, I'd know you. That's all there is to it.
Hey, Star, the collection of characters you wanted to smack. Is this teenager one of them now?
I mean, I always want to smack teenagers.
I fully back your opinion.
I have my apartment key. Will that do?
Sorry, no. That could be any key.
Well, let's go upstairs and see if it works.
And leave the door unattended? Can't do it. Sorry.
Also, I just absolutely hate smoking in general, so the
Okay,
fact that he's
I
holding
have
a
no
smoke
ID,
cigarette just
and you don't
automatically
know
makes
me.
me hate him.
What can I do to prove that I live here?
Well, can anyone in the building vouch for you?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really know anybody here.
How long have you lived here again?
Be quiet. Not all of us are social butterflies.
Rosa Blackwell.
Whatever. Hey, what about
Social
Nishanti
shutting.
Sharma? He could vouch for you.
Who is this Nish?
Nishanti Sharma. He lives in 4F. You know, right next door to 4E. You really don't get out
I
much.
think
do you?
I've only seen
Your point?
in
Nothing,
the
but I'm sure she
6
could
years
vouch for
I've
you.
lived in my
Great,
house.
call her up.
She's not
I think
here.
I've only
Of course
seen
she isn't.
one of
So I
my
gotta wait here all
neighbors
day for
6
her.
times.
You might have to. Although, she usually goes to Washington Square Park in the mornings. You
So
can
I
look for her there.
fully understand how you don't know your neighbors in a place
I'll be
like
back.
this.
See you around.
I'd rather not know any of my neighbors. At least one of my neighbors ended up moving to Connecticut, but the new ones are kind of creepy.
Washington Square. It's been a while since I've been here.
Doesn't help that I think they're Jehovah's Witness.
Still looks the same, I guess. Although the dog park is empty. I wonder why.
For certain.
For me, that would be a pretty good reason not to interact with them, yeah.
For the sake of keeping speech, well, let's just leave it at that.
Now I'm getting a stress headache. I need to get home.
God damn it.
Bloody stress headaches.
Of all the things from any game ever to bring, why
I don't
did it
think
have to
so.
be that?
That's her. I recognize her from my
But you don't like
building.
puppies?
Nishanti Sharma, was
I
it?
don't like
This is gonna be
murder.
awkward.
I'm talking to the protagonist.
Excuse?
Wait, isn't
I
that the
can't do
dude from
it.
Dragon
I
Ball?
can't just barge up to her. Not in front of all those people.
No.
They're all staring.
Nisanti, possibly the best character in this game. Or the nicest character in this game.
What, the puppy isn't?
Yeah, that depends.
Oh no, you're gonna kill the puppy!
Oh, for heaven's sake. Don't worry, Moti. I'm coming.
I don't want to interrupt.
There,
Proceeds
all
to do the
better.
thing that
I
interrupts.
can't take you anywhere, can I? Oh, it's you. The lady next door.
Yeah. Hi.
Rhonda, isn't it?
Yeah, hi, could you go
No,
beat up some kids for me?
Rosangela.
Well, Rosangela. I hope my friend here hasn't been
Rosangela, that's
giving
quite
you
a
any
name.
trouble.
That's a cute dog you've got.
Isn't he
Oh, good
just?
grin.
Normally he behaves, but he seems to have taken a shine to you.
Well, the deception
Great.
worked.
Anyway, I don't think we've formally met. I'm Nishanti.
Get a
Rosangela.
puppy like a
Fortunately,
three of them
some
behind me.
doesn't.
Oh, right.
Yes?
I have a strange favor to ask.
Go ahead and
Hey,
ask.
could you beat up the
What are
kid
neighbors
in front of
for?
my room?
You know that building servicemen strike?
Yes.
Did you stick the dog on the
Gilberto is
kid in front of my
covering,
room?
isn't he?
Yeah.
You
that's
wouldn't
the
happen to have a
problem, see?
purse with a
He
brick
doesn't
in it, would you?
recognize me.
Oh. So you
Sock
need
full of
me to
nickels.
vouch for you?
Yeah, I know this is pretty stupid.
Don't worry about it. Moti is getting a little cranky anyway. Let's get you home.
Thanks.
I was talking to the dog.
I
Yeah.
was going to say, you don't usually look at a stranger and go, let's get you
Are
home.
you all right?
I'm fine. I just need to get home.
All right. Let's keep walking. Hello, Jim.
Hey, Miss Sharma.
Jim, this is Rosangela. She lives here.
She does? Okay. Sorry about earlier. Had to be sure.
Well, now you're sure. And you must be so proud of yourself.
Well,
Never mind. Just get out of my way.
Just
Get out of my
hit
way.
me
Well,
as
here
you
we
pass
are.
by. That's all
Yes.
it needs.
Finally. That stupid kid.
And then tell the
Well,
dog sick him.
perhaps. But try not to be so hard on him. We're all neighbors after all.
Yeah, I guess.
Monkey, sick balls.
Looks like somebody's hungry.
Monty,
I'd best
go
get this spoiled
fetch.
puppy
No.
fed. Feel free to drop in anytime you want.
Sure, maybe.
No maybes. I know we New Yorkers don't usually talk to our neighbors, but who cares? The city
You
can be a
good boy.
lonely place.
You know we're
especially when
talking
you
about
live
dogs,
alone.
right?
I've got Moti. Who do you have?
Oh, I have 3
I
great
had an
roommates.
aunt.
Oh,
Yes.
But then I burnt her to a
their names
crisp
are
and
me,
tossed her off a
myself,
building.
and I.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Yeah, I get it.
She's now in the
Very
Hudson.
funny. I'm sure you're fine.
Either
Although
that or
your
just
episode
covering
in
a
the
homeless
park tells me
person.
otherwise. And your eyes.
Why not?
That just
both?
happened to be
Well,
yeah,
let's
true.
just say the offer stands.
Sure.
A homeless
You
person
go
that
home
just
now.
happened to
We'll
fall
see
into
each
the
other
river at the
soon,
same exact
Rosangela,
time.
I'm sure.
Hey,
Yes?
you can call me Rosa if you like. Rosangela's kind of a mouthful, you know.
All right, Rosa. You have a good day now.
Sussing. What's he trying?
What a strange lady.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that is kind of a
Home,
unique
thank God.
get-up. Her neighbor
I've never been
wears.
so happy to see a 500 square foot room in my life.
I saw people walking around with that kind of
Ugh.
outfit when I was growing up. It was from like one little family,
Hello?
but still.
This is Dr. Quentin from Bellevue Hospital.
Yes.
I was your aunt's primary care physician. Did you receive my letter?
Yes, I
Dr.
received
Quentin
it.
wouldn't happen to
I
have
haven't
a
had the
friend
time to
named
come
Mr.
by, though.
Tarantino, would he?
That's all right. I'm sure you're busy. However, should you find the time
With the
today,
developers
my
of this
entire
game,
schedule
it
is
is very
free.
possible.
Sure. I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. Good day.
They do like the river.
If I don't visit him, he's just going to keep bothering me. I suppose I should just get it over
But
with.
do they have Bubsy in their game? I think not.
I
No.
don't think so, no.
Also, note this room. This room will be one of the most consistent things throughout the series.
That's Griff, the
Can
PI
we
bear.
get rid of the
I've had him as long as I can remember.
wallpaper
He's in
slash
horrible
paint?
shape, but I don't have the heart to throw him away.
No, it's probably in the lease.
Mm.
Especially combined with the green door.
It's a photograph of Auntie Lauren and me. Auntie Lauren. She took care of me after my parents died. For most of my life, Auntie Lauren was a vegetable, slowly rotting away in a hospital bed. I don't remember what she was like before that. This picture is all I have to go by. It's me. I look scared out of my mind. I don't remember when this picture was taken, but I look about 4 or 5 years old.
What is she looking at?
Maybe she had an invisible friend that was a dick.
Nah, that can't be it.
Just some old book review clippings.
Who has invisible friends?
Just a trash
that
can
old?
filled with crumpled up novel ideas. I am just feeling so uninspired today. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel up to it. But today, it's just not happening.
Today's not been a good day.
Nope. It's been a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad day.
And now it's time to shank a teenager.
Woo!
That makes it all better.
So your precedence for resorting to violence is a little scary.
I wouldn't in real life.
I'm here
I'll
to see
just
Dr.
judge
Quentin.
quietly in my little corner.
Is he expecting you?
I've got this letter right here.
Okay, looks legit. Go right in. His name's on the door, you can't miss it.
I can't tell if
Thanks.
that's a soul patch or he's just got a really dirty chin.
I think it's supposed to be a soul patch.
Yeah.
Come in.
Dr.
For a minute there, I
Quentin?
thought the doctor was just
Yes?
wearing a huge
I'm
mask
Rosa
that was covering his
Blackwell.
whole face.
Oh, hello. Come in. Come in.
Just wanted to see the post when he said, and there we go.
You got my letter, I trust.
Yes, I did.
Good, good.
Are you
My
trying
condolences
to
on the
be
loss of
Dr.
your mother.
McLovin?
I just figured he looks like Edgeworth with that pose.
So that's what happened to him after he retired.
Thanks, but she was my
If he
aunt,
retired.
not my mother.
Ah, quite right, quite right.
So you wanted to talk to me about something?
Yes, yes, I did. But before we go into that, how are you holding up?
Half expect him to launch into a diatribe about starting a park with dinosaurs now.
Oh, you know, I think last time I went for cat courses. Complaining about a day.
Just having a really bad morning.
Oh?
I'll get over it. Just some stuff I have to deal with.
You received the ashes?
Yes, I scattered them this morning.
I imagine you must miss her.
To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel. It's not like I knew her, or even remember her from before. She's like a stranger.
So why did you make it a point of visiting her all those years?
Was it 5 days a stranger?
I don't see a trilby anywhere here. Yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
She was the only family I had. I guess I felt an obligation, like I had to.
And now that you don't have to?
What do you want me to say? Auntie's dead, life goes on.
So you'll just keep living, is that it?
Yes.
Keep writing your little book
I mean,
reviews in the
there
paper, right?
aren't many choices
about
in
those?
that regard.
It's hardly a secret.
Yeah.
A number of the staff have read them, yes.
I didn't think a West Village paper would interest anyone up here.
I have to be honest, Miss Blackwell. The staff read them because they were more interested in you.
You know, every time I would have to go with a defensive response to that.
Okay, I am this close to leaving. Why am I here?
Their intentions were purely benign, I assure you. It was your aunt they were primarily interested in. They wanted to know more about her family, and you proved to be, shall we say, less than eager to comply.
That's their problem.
I mean, on
Indeed.
one hand, that is a
It was your
completely
choice to
valid
make.
tactic.
Your aunt
You
was
study a
an
person's work
interesting
to get to know them
case.
if they are
And now
not
that
willing
she's
to open
gone,
up
I was
to you.
hoping you'd be
On the
more
other
forthcoming
hand,
with me.
it's
Just an
creepy.
informal chat. We can discuss her condition, and yours too, of course.
Say what?
Wait, what do you mean by my condition?
Hereditary dementia is my specialty, Miss Blackwell. And in my opinion, there is significant cause for concern.
Sorry, did you say hereditary?
Maybe
Yes,
it's a good
2
thing
generations.
Lantern wasn't
Your
part
aunt
of this then,
and
if
your
they're talking
grandmother
about
before her.
dementia.
My grandmother?
Yes, Patricia, I think her name
Yeah,
was.
thankfully don't go
I
deep
never knew
into
my grandmother.
this.
Auntie
It's
Lauren was it.
mostly
There
in
was
the
nobody
people that
else.
are already
She couldn't exactly
gone.
provide me with the
Yes.
family
And it's
history.
just kind of a
Oh, I see. I had
thing
no
the main
idea.
character
Well, maybe you should
kinda
have.
gets to
Did
worry
anyone
about.
else come in to visit her besides
Hmm.
me?
No,
Yeah.
you are correct. I should have read the family
So
history more
it's
carefully.
not like
I
you
do
have
apologize.
to deal
I just
with
assumed.
anyone
well,
that has,
never mind.
you know, severe
It doesn't
dementia
change the
while they're
fact
still alive.
that you
here,
should
I
be concerned
don't
as well.
think.
Go on.
Patricia
And we
Blackwell
see that is
suffered
the
her
same
mental
reason I
collapse
ducked
at
out
the
of
age
your
of
Requiem.
55. Lauren
Requiem.
Blackwell underwent hers
L-
at the age
Requiem.
of 40.
What are you saying? That the
LP
same
for
thing is
that
going
one
to happen to
story.
me?
It's
No,
this
I'm
is too
saying
familiar.
that there is significant cause for concern.
So, I had a grandmother.
Apparently so.
How do you know about her?
It was in your aunt's case
I had a
history when she was
grandmother.
brought to
I would
us.
assume
Patricia
you would,
Blackwell's
because
symptoms
your
were
mom
the
had to
same,
have a mom.
Word for word. Patricia's
Or your
case
dad
was
had to have a
severe,
mom.
and she was young, but it was chalked up to being an
Or your
ordinary
aunt had to
case of
have a mom.
dementia.
Until it struck her daughter.
Until 20 years later, when it struck her daughter, yes.
It seems impossible.
Perhaps it's genetic, but we've detected no
Unless it turns out
abnormality.
everybody here just breeds via mitosis.
You never could find out what was wrong with her, huh?
No, we didn't. But she still remains a fascinating case.
Fascinating. I don't
You
understand.
heard attacked,
Forgive
Doctor.
me. I speak from a purely professional perspective. I didn't know your aunt personally.
No, he
Neither
hasn't.
did I. But fascinating?
It might come as a surprise to you, but yes.
But
Is
she
it
was
Patch
practically
Adams,
catatonic.
the movie
All
where
she did
the
was lie
line
there
was,
for 20 years.
The breed used to be
She'd
doctors
sometimes
with the
twitch
breed
or
the
mumble
humanity
something
out of you.
incoherent, but I wouldn't call that fascinating.
I
Well,
think so.
as you know,
but I also
she
know
wasn't
that Patch Adams
exactly
is the movie
catatonic.
that the real Patch Adams
We kept her sedated.
hates.
Right. She had outbursts.
Yep.
Yes, and we had to sedate her heavily to keep her calm.
Partially because I
especially
think
in
they
preparation
made
for
that
your
whole
visits.
What are you
storyline
trying
of
to say?
the female love
Miss
interest
Blackwell,
who opened
we
up
are
and
not
got
a
killed by
nursing
her
home.
client.
We're not
And then it turns out,
content to
no,
merely
you
keep a
completely got the
patient
gender
comfortable.
wrong
We are, after
and
all,
the
in healing
sexuality.
profession.
Yeah.
We were
Mhm.
trying to heal your aunt, and to do that,
I mean, that's
we had to
even
speak
not
to
one
her.
of the
Wait,
big
you spoke to
points that
Auntie.
Patch Adams,
tried to.
You know, the,
Did she answer back?
Actual
After
Patch
a fashion,
Adams has
yes.
a problem with, but it is one of the minor
If Auntie
notes
spoke,
that just
why wasn't
serves
I told?
to further
Miss
make them
Blackwell,
angry.
do you remember what brought
Yeah.
your aunt here in the first place? Her screaming, her hitting herself?
I was only 5 years old at the time.
Was
But
it
I
the
kind
point where
of
she was running
remember.
around
In order
naked?
to prevent her from doing harm to herself or to others, we were forced to sedate her. When we limited her medication, she simply reverted to her former state. Her natural state, I'm sorry to add.
What did Auntie say?
Nothing that made any sense. But one thing was clear. She was in great pain.
Pain? What kind of pain?
It's difficult to say, but it was immense.
How immense?
When we reduced her medication, the transformation was dramatic. Her eyes flew open, she thrashed, her screams. Well,
Stinky.
we had to gag her eventually.
My God.
I know.
Did she still feel it when she was sedated?
We don't know. There's no way of knowing.
25 years.
I know.
Poor Auntie.